everybody. Welcome to the Beauty Vibes. This is Robin Odita. I'm so excited to be here with you. And so I just wanted to pop in this evening. I'll be here every Thursday at 7:30 sharing some beauty vibes with you. Absolutely. And so this evening I'm sharing with you a very interesting topic. And today's topic is going to be some summer skincare tips. And the title of the topic is actually why summer is the best time to switch your skincare. Why is summer the best time to switch up your skincare? Well, we're going to learn some tips. And let me introduce myself again. I'm Robin Odita. I am your Mary Kay Sales Director, and I'm going to be sharing with you some great beauty vibes, great skincare, great tips in this group. This is where you're going to learn how to step up your skincare game. And so let me just check to make sure that I am live. Yes, I am. I see that I am. So that is great. I can see the comments coming in. So, today's topic, like I said, is why is summer the best time to switch up your skincare game? And it really is because you know what? Just like in the winter months, right? Or in the fall, you don't wear the same clothes in the fall and winter in the summer, right? You don't wear your winter coat or your heavy sweater, right? You peel that off, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to our skincare. Well, what things can we do to step up our skincare game during the summer? And why should we switch it up? Well, one of the number one reasons is because the temperature and the sun. The sun is the biggest number one reason. And so we want to make sure that we take good care of our skin during the summer. So I'm going to share with you some tips that are affordable, that are easy breezy to use, and yet they're very effective. In fact, I found this great article in preparing for this evening. I found this nice article entitled The Dermatologist Approved Guide to Summer Skincare, and it's by Leah Prinzavali. And so I'm going to share with you some of Leah's tips. And also, I'll correspond with you some of the great products that you should be using as she recommends. So, the first tip she gives is SPF, SPF, SPF. Yes, absolutely. You want to make sure that you use a product that gives you that broad spectrum coverage to make sure that your skin is protected from the UVA and UVB rays. And so one of the tips that she mentions that it's so important to make sure that you have something that's between 25 and 50 at least. So you want to look for products that have SPF in it. And so I'm going to share with you some of our products that have just that. They have some great SPF protection. So you want to make sure that you do that. And also not only protect your face, but your hands, your body, your feet, because they are very exposed to the sun, right? So you want to make sure that they are protected as well. Now, tip number two, excuse me for a second. Tip number two is that you want to lighten up, believe it or not, lighten up your skincare routine. Keep it simple and easy. And one of the things she talks about in lightening up your skincare routine, she talks about lightening up with more of a lightweight cleanser and maybe even a moisturizer. She goes on to mention that the heat and the humidity of the summer means that you can swap out the heavier cleanser or moisturizer, right? You can just swap those out. And what she recommends is using a gentle foaming option, a gentle foaming option. And so one of the foaming options that we have is our Time Wise Repair foaming cleanser. You could definitely use that. And also you can use, we have the micellar water. Our micellar water is something that's a very easy, gentle cleanse. And so you just take a cotton pad and you cleanse your face with that, especially if you've been out in the sun, it's been hot and you've been sweaty, and you just want to cleanse your face. This micellar water is great because you don't need any additional water. You just take a cotton swab and you just wipe your face clean, and it's very, very effective. And also, it disinfects, it kills all the bacteria, which is awesome. So I definitely recommend micellar water. I also recommend, and what I do, I switch up my cleanser from a cream cleanser to a gel cleanser. And we have quite a few gel cleansers. I'm going to pull out the other one that we have. The other gel cleanser that we have is our Botanical Effect. So we also have our Time Wise 3D, which is a gel cleanser. And normally this is for combination oily skin. And the reason why I like this one, I switch it up in the summer. Now I have normal to dry skin, but during the summer, of course, because of the heat or humidity, it tends to be a little more oilier. So then I use our Time Wise 3D. I just switch it up and use the gel formula. And then we also, now this Time Wise 3D, I forgot to mention, it does have benefits in it for anti-aging. So it helps with lines and wrinkles. It also has a gentle exfoliation in it, and it also helps even the skin tone. So that's what's great about this Time Wise 3D. But if you're not concerned about anti-aging benefits, then we have our Botanical Effects, which is a gel-based cleanser as well. And what's great about this cleanser, it has aloe vera in it, aloe vera, which is really nice. So it just has aloe vera, and it also has dragon fruit in it. So it's a great cleanser. It's nice and easy. It's not sticky. It's not heavy, but it does the job. So a nice, gentle cleanser, as she mentioned. So that's tip number 2. The next tip would be is you want a dual purpose moisturizer. Now, what does she mean by that? She means that you want to use a moisturizer that not only hydrates, but also it has SPF protection. So we have our day cream. Our day cream comes in an SPF 30, which is really great. It's our Time Wise 3D SPF broad spectrum day cream moisturizer. Now, some people think, well, why do I, it's hot and sweaty. I don't want to put anything else on our face. Well, she makes an interesting comment about that. She says that a lightweight moisturizer with SPF 30 or higher is really enough, and you can use a generous amount, and you can reapply it as often as necessary. And she also goes on to mention that not necessarily thicker moisturizers, but be careful of thick moisturizers that can clog the pores and cause inflammation and acne. So you want to be careful about the moisturizer that you choose. So that's why you want to use a moisturizer that really is going to protect the skin from the SPF. And also this same, I want to pull that one out. It also, the Botanical Effects also comes in a moisturizing gel as well. So we have the Time Wise 3D that comes as a moisturizer. And again, you can get it for combination oily. It's a cream, but it's lightweight and it won't clog your pores. Or you can choose our Botanical Effects, also comes in a gel-based moisturizer as well. So those are some great tips to use to help cleanse, hydrate, and moisturize the skin. Now, we don't want to stop with moisturization. One of the things that she mentions that you might want to consider also is invest in a good vitamin C serum, a vitamin C serum. And we have that as well. We have our vitamin C plus E. So it not only gives you the antioxidant benefits of the vitamin C and E, but it also helps brighten and protect and rejuvenate the skin. So this is a great product to use as well. And so she goes on to mention that vitamin C is a great year round for all of the more importantly for the summer. And she said it helps prevent hyperpigmentation. It improves the appearance of fine lines and can help with collagen production. Because, as we get older, we lose collagen, which creates the lacticity in the skin. And so you definitely want to invest in a vitamin C plus E serum. So we have that for you as well. Now, she also goes on to talk about, that's tip number 5. She also goes on to talk about exfoliation, how important it is to exfoliate. Well, how do we do that? And I think I left my exfoliator back over here. Let me pick that up real quick. The exfoliator. So we have our Time-Wise microdermabrasion set, which is a great exfoliator. And so it has the refine, which it has oxide crystals that helps buff away all of that dead skin. And then we have the pore minimizer that will help shrink those pores and minimize the pores and improve the skin's texture and appearance. So it's really important to have a exfoliation treatment that you do maybe 2 times a week during the summer. And so that also would help to brighten the skin, smooth the skin, and really look nice and healthy and help you during the summer. Now, she also goes on to mention about makeup and try to choose makeup that's non-comedogenic. And so one of those makeups, and I think I left it in the other room. I meant to bring it in here. And that other one is our SPF, our CC cream. Almost forgot the name of it. Our CC cream. Our CC cream comes with an SPF 15. It's a very light sheer coverage. It's great for the summer. That's what I use all summer long because it really does give me just enough coverage for the summer, but it also gives me that SPF. So those are the tips that I would share with you to upgrade your summertime skincare. So what are those things again? So let me just run through it very quickly because we shared a lot of information. Use a lightweight cleanser. Uh-oh. I dropped my cleanser. Use a lightweight cleanser like our micellar water or our gel-based cleanser. And then we also have our gel-based cleanser with our botanical. So any of these 3 would work great as a cleanser that's very effective and lightweight. And then she mentioned to use a moisturizer, right? Use a nice lightweight effective moisturizer. So we have our Time-Wise 3D, and again in a gel base, and we also have our Botanical Effects moisturizer as well in a gel based. And then she goes on and she talked about using a vitamin C plus E to help protect and brighten the skin and give you those antioxidants. And then she talked about the microdermabrasion, getting that exfoliation. That's important. So if you see any of these products that you'd like to know more about, please reach out to me and I will definitely assist you in helping you customize your skincare routine because everybody's skin is different, right? We all have different needs. And so definitely you want to be able to customize that. And anybody that spends at least $40 or more with me and just mentions this video today will receive this cute little travel bag. Isn't it the cutest? The little travel bag that you could put all of your great products in. And so I will be giving that to you for free. And so thank you for joining me. I appreciate you just popping in and saying hello. And so again, If you watch this a little later, just say replay, pound replay, and definitely I will acknowledge you. I will reach out to you and help you customize your summertime care. You take care. You have a great day. Bye-bye.